Hey guys, you're in the cut with Slidercuts. Let's get straight into it and show you how I did this skin fade. Get your 1.5, your 1.5 gauge and go with the grain. With the grain literally means going in the direction that the hair grows. Then subscribe and then get your trimmer and put your skin line in. Now let's do the fade. It's an open blade. I'm going to create an open blade barrier. I'm going to break this fade down for you guys. An open blade barrier. It's very simple. Do that the whole way around. And then I'm going to pick up a 1.5 and then I'm going to fade in the top part of this barrier. So literally 1.5 coming from underneath and flicking out. Can you see my motion? I'm flicking out, flicking out, flicking out. The important thing to do, which I never showed you, is to create an invisible line to make sure that you say, this is the area I will not go above. And then with your 1.5, keep coming from underneath and flicking out until you've done a reasonable amount where not a lot is coming off anymore. It's important to always comb through it as well, guys. Comb through it. The reason why I'm not combing through as much as I would is because I don't want to distract you guys on the screen, so I'm trying to show you. Then drop down to your number 1, and with the open number 1 from the same place, can you see my hands in front of it? That's why I'm not combing so much. Come from underneath where the barrier starts and flick out. Go through and flick out. Go through and flick out. Go through and flick out. I'm just going to fade in this area till it's blended with the bottom half. Then close your lever and literally go through and flick out. Just flick out on the area. The important thing about flicking out is literally that it helps to create a blend and doesn't create harsh lines. So I always say flick out because that helps with the fade. Same thing, come back and I'm just flicking out, and now I'm going to drop down to the open blade by itself and then close the lever a little bit. Then just on that skin line, go through, flick out, go through, flick out, then close it a little bit more, go through, flick out, go through, flick out. Now guys, I spent about 2 minutes on this fade and look how we've got it. The reason why I always tell people to do this is get through the fade quickly, and then at the end, you can come back and refine it, which will make it a lot smoother. So you don't want to spend too much time, guys. Right now, I'm just literally on the line, just being like, okay, I'm seeing a couple things. I want to try and get the skin line out, but I'm not spending too much time. I literally will be done on this area in the next 30 seconds to a minute. Keep flicking over it, guys, and the fade will become a little bit smoother. Just don't spend too much time on it, please. Now, I want you guys to notice something. The whole time I've been fading him, have you noticed that I've left the edge of his hairline darker? That's been intentional. That is for the shape up, so that when I shape up his hairline, there will be more hair there to shape up, which will create a more prominent, bold shape up. Let me show you right now. Get his head in position, comb out the hairline, press down and pull away from the hairline. Just gentle flicks. Keep combing it out. When you do the curve, use the edge of your trimmer like a pencil. Can you see I'm just using the edge of it? This will help to create the curve shape. The middle is a little bit heavier, so I'm using the number 2 to reduce it, and then I'll use the 1.5 to reduce it even more so it balances it up with the rest of his hairline. Now back into it. Comb the hairline out and literally hit it on the line that you've already done, and then we'll move to the front. Make sure to always comb it out, and then from the middle, go straight across in a straight line like a ruler to meet the sideline, and then straight away you'll have a nice looking line. The key to this shape up is going to be constantly combing it out. Can you see the little strands of hair sticking out and hitting those strands? This will make the shape up last longer and stronger. So keep combing it out. Now you've got your shape you want. Comb it in different directions and literally keep hitting it on the edge. Also, I can see that the edge might be too heavy. So what I'm going to do is get my 1.5 and smoothen out this area now. So literally just flick over it. But it's always best to leave it heavier first and then reduce it. Because when you take it too low, you will not be able to add hair back on. So it's better to have more than reduce. And just hit it over again. Comb it out, go on the line, and literally I have this term I'm always telling people, hit it on the line. Once you've done the shape up, literally comb it out and hit it on the line, and you'll see how much bolder, sharper, prominent your shape ups will be. I'm happy with the way it's at right now. What I need to do now is refine this fade. This is the refining phase, guys, which is literally looking over your shape up, looking over your fade and saying, look, what can be improved about this haircut? So now I'm just gonna go around, and if you see the back, can you see it's a bit steppy? It's not smooth, it's a bit steppy. You know what steppy means? Steppy literally means that it's like a step, and we don't want steps, we want fades. So I'm just gonna keep on running over it with my 1.5, and it's literally this simple. If you keep running over it and reducing that hair slowly, you will see that slowly that fade will become a lot smoother and a lot more fadey and not steppy. So just keep doing that, guys. And this is a process you can spend about a minute, 2 minutes on, and you just see how much your haircuts improve. Can you see that it's getting smoother already? Because I'm just literally looking at the areas and saying, this needs work. So literally, guys, add refining into your cuts. Let me let you into a little secret. If you see lines in your haircut, darker patches, heavier patches, all you literally need to do is go over it with a certain gauge to reduce it. The question is, what gauge will that be? And the fades will get smoother. Back onto the shape up. Combed it out and just hit it on the line, because now I'm refining that shape up to make it cleaner, because it looks clean, but it can be cleaner. When you've done all of this, go over the beard, which I'm not going to show you in this video, but come straight after the beard, because as soon as you've literally done the whole haircut, everything looks better. So this is my video, guys, on how to do a skin fade and make the fade smooth. I'm going to spin my client around and look at the other side, which is undone. Just the line, no beard, nothing. This is where we kind of basically started. If you like this video, guys, then subscribe to my channel, like it, share it with someone who you think would be helpful for. Leave some comments, let me know what videos you'd like me to do, and I'll do my best to get in around to doing them. You've been in the cut with Slidercuts.